right, it's Homeland Security Radio. I am Roger Fredinburg, your host. This is a radio show that's dedicated to exposing the truth about what is absolutely dangerous to our country. All of the elements, all of the things, not just Alibaba and his 40 dweebs who want to hurl, TNT at you in your sleep. But I'm talking about all the real major threats that are being driven by global government forces. You know, an example is in today's modern age, you go down and you get your driver's license. They take your photograph. One of my friends inside the Homeland Security Department tells me that your facial dimensions are registered like a footprint or a thumbprint or a fingerprint. And those dimensions for your face go into a federal database. And then anywhere you go where you're on camera for the rest of your life, they know you by the dimensions of your face, by these specific little measurements that they take when you get your driver's license photo. You don't even know these things are happening to you because you don't care, most of you. You'd rather watch football. Well, I'm here to wake you up, those of you I can. Joining us here today is one of the finest patriots in America, in my view. His name is John McManus. He heads up the John Birch Society. Hello, John.
I'm here. Yes, I am.
Just accept the applause, John. I want to ask, we've got to go to Rod. He's hanging on, but I got to ask you to elaborate a little bit on this local police thing. Because I see these fusion centers and these joint task force and all of this, influence from the federal government and global governments and Interpol. I mean, a lot of police squad cars now have Interpol computers in them. What are you talking about, the local police? What's going on?
Well, I want the local police stay local. I want them to be known by the people in the community. I want them to know the people in the community. And I can't imagine that there would be a better situation than that if some government agency came and said, well, we want you to go and pick up this guy. He's a troublemaker. The local police would know better. And we don't want to see that happen. Every country that has been taken over by communists or some sort of dictatorship has always had a national police force. You can call it the KGB or the NKVD in the Soviet Union. You can call it the Chinese Protective Agency. You can call it the Gestapo. You can call it anything. It's all the same. Police power should remain locally controlled. And when it is, it will do its job of keeping the community safe. So what the federal government of the United States has begun doing is to send money into a community, say, oh, we'll buy you all kinds of equipment, we'll buy you all kinds of this and that, and then you'll have to take orders from us. They've also got a new project, I should say, and the new project is to go to an area and form a regional police force. So you'll have 6 or 7 or maybe fewer communities give up their local police powers, and all of a sudden now it's a county-wide thing, or it's even more than a county, and people are losing their control over the local police. Our long-standing program, Support Your Local Police and Keep Them Independent, is something that has forestalled a lot of this kind of consolidation. And we want to continue to do that. We want people to be aware of the threat of nationalizing or federalizing police powers.